What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. If you want 5 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 5 free stocks when you open up a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least $1 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you 5 free stocks valued up to $9,600. So after the video, I want you guys to go down to the description box of the video, click on that Webull link, open up your new Webull account today, go get that free stock and go get that free money. On today's video, guys, just want to do a temperature check. You know, from time to time, as I'm chasing my financial freedom, I like to do that temperature check. And all a temperature check is my way of making sure I'm on track, making sure I'm doing everything I possibly can do to get to my financial freedom, guys. And I know all of you guys who follow me and watch the videos are chasing your greatness and chasing your financial freedom. Now, some of you have already accomplished financial freedom. And I would ask you to pay it forward, guys. If you've already gotten to the point where you're financially free, I would say start helping others figure out their pathway to financial freedom. I think if you do that, you'll find that be pretty rewarding. At least for me in my time of doing this over the last couple of years, I found it to be extremely rewarding, being able to be out here chasing my financial freedom on a daily basis and then helping others get to their financial freedom. So do me that favor. And also, I want you down in the comment section of the video, I want you to also let me know what you're actually doing now that you're at financial freedom, right? What are you doing with your time? Because that's one of the things, guys, we can't get back is our time. See, we can always buy things. We can always take vacations. We can always do those materialistic things. But you can't get that time back, right? You can't buy yourself more time, right? What we can do is, with the time we got left, we can certainly choose to do things that bring joy to our life. And that's really what financial freedom is about, man. It's about having more time, more choices, more freedom in your life to do the things that are most important to you. Now, so for you guys out there that have gotten to your financial freedom, like I said, do me a favor, share some of the things that you're doing in your life today because of your financial freedom that maybe you wouldn't be doing if you wasn't free. So let's talk to these folks that still are chasing their financial freedom and ain't got there yet, but they're trying to get there. They're doing some of the things necessary to make it happen, but they're just not quite there. You know, some things I can tell you from my experience, guys, of building wealth and then getting to the enjoyment stage of wealth. You just always have to be disciplined, man. That's the hardest thing for people, right? Discipline. You know, I know we throw that word discipline around quite a bit, but let me tell you, man, it is a hard behavior to master. Why? Because it requires you to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. See, that's what discipline does for you. It forces you to do things that you ordinarily wouldn't want to do, right? Let's think about it. If you're someone training for something, let's say you're an athlete and you're training to be the very best athlete in whatever particular sport you're in, you're training to be the very best athlete you can be. You know what that requires? It requires discipline. And that discipline is going to require you to do things like getting up very early in the morning, training, right? Even when you don't want to get up, you got to get up. Why? Because you know if you want to be great, if you want to be the best at whatever sport you're playing, in order to be great and to be the best, you got to get up early You got to do things that the other people in your sport may be not doing. And for me, guys, when I played football, that's exactly how it was. You know, when I got to the collegiate level, you had to be disciplined if you were going to be great. And then when I went on and played in the NFL for a few years, that's even a higher level of greatness, right? So you have to develop that disciplinary mindset, that disciplinary personality in order for you to get and exceed your financial goals in order to get to financial freedom, guys. So what does that look like from a financial standpoint? Well, really what it looks like is you putting some disciplines in your life. You know, disciplines like living on less than what you make, right? See, that's a financial discipline. Everybody can do that. You know, that's why 100 million Americans don't have any retirement savings. Why? Lack discipline, right? So what is another financial discipline? Living on a budget or living on a plan, which includes a personal budget. See, that's a second financial discipline that we have to develop, right? If we're going to be and get to financial freedom. A third financial discipline is staying out of debt, man. You got to stay out of consumer debt, guys. That's the number one thing that keep most people from achieving financial freedom. Don't know how to stay out of debt, right? Consumer debt, high interest rate credit card debt, high interest rate car loan debt, high interest rate personal loan debt, right? We have to develop a financial discipline of not buying things we don't need. And then the fourth financial discipline is invest, right? You got to become extremely disciplined when it comes to investing. You got to be able to live on less than what you make, and then you got to take the difference, right? And you got to be able to invest that over and over and over in assets that build wealth. Now, if you're willing to do that, you're going to win, man. You're going to get yourself to financial freedom, but it doesn't happen overnight. See, financial freedom, for most of us, is going to take some time, right? It's going to take some time. It's not something that's we're going to start next week, and then, within a couple of weeks, we're going to be at our financial freedom. It normally doesn't work like that. It normally takes years, guys. But that's okay if it takes years, right? Financial freedom, guys, is not a sprint in most cases. It's a marathon. It's a marathon that we can win if we discipline ourselves, right? So that's the word of the day, man, is just discipline. I want you guys to make sure you understand that anything you're going to accomplish in this life is going to require discipline. And as long as you're willing to give that discipline, you can do and be anything you want to be, including financial freedom, right? So guys, what I want you to do for me is drop me some comments down in the comment box. Let me know right now what is standing in your way of disciplining yourself. Share with us what are some of the obstacles you're running into, all right? I know one of the main obstacles people run into is just plain old fear, just scared. And I get it, guys. Fear is it's a tough one to overcome, especially when, you don't have any financial literacy or financial background. It's a tough one to overcome, but you can overcome it. And that's what we got to figure out. We got to be able to overcome that. Well, guys, if you want those 5 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box of the video. Go get those 5 free stocks from Webull and go get that free money, man. Again, financial discipline, right? You got to be disciplined. And that's one of the disciplines you're going to have. You're going to have a brokerage account that puts you in a position where you can be able to purchase your favorite companies and your favorite stocks. So click on that link down below. Go get those 5 free stocks. Go get that free money, man. If you stop by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. See it in your mind. you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, never stop believing in yourself, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.